Hello and welcome to this edition of Kpsn. Our class of 2024 is just days away from their graduation ceremony. However, the athletes among them will not be coasting to the end, but rather kicking things into high gear as they enter the postseason in this, their final chapter as King Philip Warriors. Being a King Philip athlete is built on core values, culture, and the pride of playing for the name on the front of your jersey. You don't only play for yourself, but for the team, your family, and the community, which includes every generation of King Philip athlete. The legacy of KP Sports will continue to grow year after year as our athletes have a passion for competition and the drive to consistently improve and push themselves to new heights. As we reflect on our incredible year in sports and celebrate the achievements of our King Philip athletes, we are reminded of the transformative power of sports in shaping individuals and preparing them for all the successes in all aspects of life. The dedication, leadership, and sportsmanship displayed by athletes like Colby Cludier, Austin Cannon, Tommy McLeish, Ksenia Gorman, Kelly Holmes, Alex D'Amadio, and Talon King serve as a testament to the positive impact of athletic participation on personal growth and development. The experiences and lessons learned by our student athletes this year have played a significant role in shaping who they are and preparing them for future successes. As they continue to excel both on and off the field, we have no doubt that they will carry forward the values and skills they have acquired through sports to achieve great things in the years to come. Kelly Holmes was a champion in field hockey, ice hockey, and lacrosse, and this year she broke every girls field hockey record there was to break. In her hockey season, she became the all-time points and goal leader in King Philip history. Colby Cludier showed his commitment to wrestling by competing for 4 years at a high level and becoming one of the best wrestlers in the state, finishing 3rd in D1 states and 5th in all states. Austin Cannon showed his resilience by competing no matter the challenges he had to face, pushing himself to try new things and conquer obstacles like a true champion. Ksenia Gorman placed 2nd in the girls D1 state wrestling tournament and became the first female wrestler to qualify for the all-state tournament. Tommy McLeish was a 3-sport athlete and captain for KP, and after an injury in his sophomore year, he squared up and led KP to multiple Super Bowls. Talon King scored 3 touchdowns in his first Super Bowl experience, shining a bright light towards a very promising future on the gridiron. Sophomore Alex D'Amadio broke the school record in the pentathlon, placed 3rd in the 55 meters with a new school record at D2 states, and came in 1st in the long jump with yet another school record. All these players exemplified the qualities of hard work, perseverance, and sportsmanship that are essential for both success, both on and off the field. These athletes serve as role models for their teammates, demonstrating the importance of discipline, teamwork, and dedication in achieving one's goals. In sports and in life, the highest levels of achievement come to those who are centered, intuitive, and reflective. Being able to learn from mistakes and move past defeat are life skills that require true grit. And you will find those attributes within our unrelenting softball team. This is a team that is ready to get busy working on climbing that postseason bracket. The team thrived this year in the batter's box and on defense, scoring over 200 runs on the season and only letting up a handful. While the team lost twice to their biggest rival, the Taunton Tigers, the girls are wiping the slate clean and focusing on making as far as they can in the playoffs. They've been working hard on execution in clutch situations at practice, and they are well prepared to take on the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers.
We're just keeping it one game at a time, keeping energy up, and really working more as a team. Keeping it loud and talking and lifting each other up is definitely what we've been working on, and the aspect of taking accountability, we've definitely worked on that. Nothing to lose, see how far we can get and just keep going.
The baseball team has had to dig through some major setbacks this season, and we're in a position where they had to win 1 out of their last 3 games to make the cut for the postseason. And they successfully accomplished that, finishing the regular season with back-to-back wins against Westwood and North Attleboro. The boys are hoping to take that momentum on the road for round 1 of the postseason when they play a tough Westwood Academy team tomorrow at 4 p.m. The Ghosts are undefeated in their league this season and finished with an overall record of 18-2. Regardless of this impressive record, our boys are ready to give them a fight with ace pitcher Nate Panini starting on the mound and slugger Drew Hurlin ready to put Westwood's pitching staff to the test. The team knows they have to have peak performance for this one, and Coach Plimpton has them well prepared to do so.
You're with Alex Luffy. Playoff seedings just came out. We had a scrimmage today.
Yeah.
How do you think the team is looking going into Saturday?
We're a little rocky pitching today, but the bats are alive a little bit.
Goal is to get out ahead early, get the lead early, and then fall back on us. I gotta do my part pitching, get my team to the next round. It's my focus, be the best I can out there for the playoffs. Tomorrow morning practice, we're gonna need to go over reps, make sure we're ready for the game, make sure everything's intact, and go in there ready to play.
Their record looks scary. They're 18-2, but as long as we can pitch well and hit like we always say, we should do well.
Finishing up with an overall record of 14-6, the girls lacrosse team is ranked 15th in state in Division I, and they will host round 1 of the playoff game tomorrow at 4 p.m. against Brookline. KP's first game this season was against Brookline, and although the Warriors came out on top, the girls are still ready for a tough battle. This past week, the girls have had several practices with game-like scenarios, practicing plays, and trying out new things on the attack. On Wednesday, the girls went to Foxborough for a combined practice with both teams to clean some things up on both sides of the field before the tournament.
I think that it's definitely a lot easier knowing how they play, what they've done in the past. Obviously, they're going to be a bit different. I mean, they've had a whole season to sort of correct mistakes, and so have we. But I'm pretty confident because I know who probably their best shooters are, and I think that I just need to focus and play the game. We've been working on draw controls, how we're going to set up our defense, and we have a lot of good attacking plays, so I think that will be pretty successful. It'd be great if people could show up to the game. I mean, it's always good when you have a good student section during playoffs. It changes the energy, and it's overall pretty fun.
We wish the girls best of luck hosting Brookline tomorrow at 4. We hope to see some fans there for the game too. The boys lacrosse team finished an exciting regular season with a 12-6 record and are heading to the postseason at 11th in the D2 Power Rankings. After many years of first-round playoff losses, the team is eager to achieve a playoff win. The boys will be taking on Agawam at home tomorrow night and hope to have the Warrior Nation there to support a big victory. Senior captains Donnie DeVellis and Tyler Douglas are ready to lead this team on an exciting postseason run.
Expecting a win, and then we'd play the winner of Bill Rickett and whoever they play in the preliminary round. It'll be a great game. Hoping for everyone to show out, Saturday, 6 o'clock at home. It'll be a fun game.
Last weekend on a warm spring day at Merrimack College, our Warrior track athletes were hungry for some new PRs. Junior Nick Gallagher, who has pushed himself all season, came up with a new personal record in the shot put, placing second, and sophomore Alex Amadio, who has had an incredible season, placed first in the 400 meter with a time of 57.55.
Came to practice every day, ready to work, ready to improve. Really felt like I needed to, so tried my best, and then the weight room really came into play as just lifting heavy, lifting different ways, just really improved my overall gains.
The boys 4x800 meter team ran hard, placing 10th, and the 4x4 team placed 14th. A team consisting of all sophomores, Chris Del Vecchio, James McKenna, Pranav Srinivasan, and Connor McDonald. The girls track team had an incredible performance at the D2 championship. Alex Amadio also came in second place in the 200 meter and 7th in the long jump. Junior captain Danny Lamusio managed to get 4th place in the 800 meter in a nail-biting race. Junior Maddie Hill also placed 6th in the 100 meter hurdles, and senior Kato Nil threw very well, placing 4th in shot put. Danny, Alex, and Nick are representing KP in the MIAA Track and Field Meet of Champions at Fitchburg State this weekend and are hoping to qualify for regionals.
So it's called the Meet of Champions, and it's all people in Massachusetts who qualified, and they're pretty hard standards to qualify for, and it's at Fitchburg State University.
My goal, I think, is just to get a PR. I think it's a group of fast girls, so I just really want to run fast today.
It's been a super good season. I've gotten a ton of PRs, and our team did really well this season. We finished second at Hawks out of all the teams, which is higher than we've ever gotten, so it's really fun.
Yeah, I'm really proud of our team. I think that it was really fun to see us come together and a bunch of our relay teams to be really successful, so it's been a really fun year.
I've learned to try new things because I tried a new event. I tried a couple new events this spring, and I really learned more, and I was able to try new things, new events, which helped me grow in my events that I do right now.
Yeah, I think my big takeaway is track being my second sport, just pushing myself to get a better time each time and just improving each and every race, and I think that is just something that's so important to grow, is just to always try to get better.
It's my first time going to all states and trying decathlon, so I'll just see how it goes and do my best.
Talon King, we're here at Divisionals. How did Jab go?
Rough start, 3:1:35, which is not good at all, and don't say anything, but actually lost Coach's jab.
Talon, I hear we have an update.
All right.
I hear we have an update.
All right, boys. Part 2. hometown coach is Jeff. You know,
Was it easy to get back?
No, journey. We had a back and forth. Ended up walking all the way down there, hall, searching every tube, every jab for, look close. Our jab, this jab is very special.
Yes.
The girls tennis team traveled to Marlborough to take on a tough Wachusett regional team on Wednesday, and unfortunately fell to the Mountaineers 4-1. The girls had a really solid, strong season, finishing with an even 9-9 record. Tessa Sarkar and Tia Bursky swept in second doubles 6-0 and 6-2. Senior captain Ryan O'Sullivan played 3 sets, losing the first set 6-4, but took the second and third sets 6-4 and 6-3. Junior Addison Lewis said the team felt really good about their season and feels strongly that next year will be a strong year for the team.
It was a good fight. We ended up losing 1-4, so meaning only one of our teams ended up winning, but one of them went on for almost 3 hours, and the matches were definitely close. It looked like we had a good chance for a little bit, but we unfortunately weren't able to come through in a couple of those games. Coach Goldberg is definitely the best. He loves tennis so much. He's been teaching this sport for 50-something years. He's been playing since he was 8, and you can definitely see his love and his spirit for the sport through every practice, every game, every little motivational speech or something in between sets. It's definitely been a lot of fun playing for him.
Our boys tennis team closed out their season with a win, but it wasn't enough to get them into playoffs. Regardless, the team had a great season and will really miss their seniors next year, particularly a player who has been a strong positive force on the team throughout his KP career, the one and only Alden Hardy.
I'm just giving my leadership, just make sure, just be chill, treat everyone with respect, just be nice, just have fun along the way, just making sure everyone gets the help that they need, making sure no one feels left out. No man left behind. Keep pushing yourself. The sky's the limit. You gotta keep going. Do your best when your best is required.
We've all witnessed his enthusiasm and spirit on behalf of his team, and it's hard to imagine the team without him. Congratulations, Alden, and to the entire boys team for a spirited season. We know Alden's influence will continue to inspire you in the future.
We just missed the playoffs, so not like the season we wanted to end with, but it was still a successful season. We did better than last year. I feel like I did pretty good. I definitely could have done better. I've made a lot of mistakes during the season, but I'm just building off and I'm ready to do better next season.
The King Philip volleyball team finished out their regular season with 4 straight victories, a true testament to a team that has worked through some really tough challenges, believing in themselves and their team's ability to stay competitive. They traveled to Malden last night to take on a tough 16-4 Golden Tornadoes team with the mindset of having fun and playing their best with a core group of seniors leading the way.
Every time we score a point, we always get super hyped at each other, try to keep that energy high, because I think once we get it low, we just can't play anymore. So we always have to keep that energy high, positive to each other, support each other on each play. And yeah, that helps us get our team better and better.
The time has come for all of our athletes, especially the class of 2024, to put that final effort in these last few weeks of the season. At the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself. If you can do that, you will be one step closer to establishing a better life. Only you can act on the opportunities that are presented to you. Take a leap of faith and trust that your hard work will pay off. Good luck to all of our athletes competing in the postseason, and Warrior Nation, suit up in your green and gold. It's game time. We'll see you next week with our final broadcast. This is Kpsn.